Hi, Jessica. Really nice job. I was having great fun playing with your ingredients in the print ad, and I noticed that I think some of the comments I made about contrast to scale came through, and you used them to really good effect in the web banner. Particularly, I like the enlargement of the rows, which you got to do a simple sort of reveal on the type. So good going, and let them inform each other. What you do on the web banner can also give you an idea, give you ideas for the print ad. Okay, so this is what you post, or one of the many things. What a very comprehensive post in the discussion board, by the way. And you really could just cut and paste that into your final reflection, which I think you have figured out is part of the 3 deliverables. All right, well, back to the animation. One thing you might consider having it loop. I don't know, or indefinitely. I don't know if it does or not. And I like this. For contact information, you just click here. It keeps it really uncluttered. Normally, I'm not a fan of distorting type like you've done in this area. It's just, typefaces have proportions. Letter spacing becomes awkward. It's difficult, to get them on a convincing baseline. But I mean, just be aware of those things if you persist with this. Also, too, it creates kind of awkward lines. Just focusing on day is a little distracting, say, from the button next to it. Just keep that in mind. Think about visual hierarchy. What do you want them to see first, second, so forth. And, it may be best to contain your animated features, to a minimum. I'm not sure what that might mean, but this is great though. I like this as a solution to contact information. I like the asymmetrical arrangement of type. I'm going to open it up in Illustrator next to give you some suggestions. Jessica, I see that you have advanced to the video timeline editor, and that's great. That's above and beyond. But as you noticed, that Photoshop has, I guess they say, depreciated certain 3D effects, and I'm sorry about that. It happens as the courses age. The resources do too. But one of the other changes in Photoshop is the transition from a frame-based editor, GIF animation, basic GIF animation, and the video timeline editor, which you used. Potentially you can get smoother transitions with the video timeline editor, and you could maybe Google the technique for getting smoother transitions using the video timeline editor. Anyway, I'm glad you're all along. Talked about typography, also details. Consider stripping of things that aren't necessary, like maybe this little white line here. But in general, I commend you for your file structure and your advanced use of the video timeline editor.